Hi, I'm Eli Martinez, editor of Shark Diver Magazine, and this is my video blog for sharkdivermag.com. I'm coming to you guys actually a day early. I usually bring my blogs out on Tuesdays, but I wanted to get this out. A couple days ago, a gentleman from a fellow Texan lost his life in Australia due to a shark attack. My heart goes out to the family, and this is actually the third shark attack fatality in Western Australia. And so to everybody to the victims of these accidents, huge I'm sorry to the families. My heart goes out to you guys, to family and friends of the victims. These are unfortunate, tragic accidents, and my sincerest apologies, for the loss of your loved ones. As for the sharks, right now there's a witch hunt going on for the sharks responsible for the accidents. Unfortunately, for sharks like pelagic sharks, like white sharks, chances are what's going to happen is that the sharks that were involved in the accidents are no longer anywhere near the area, because they migrate, they move through, they come into an area trying to find food, and then they move off to other areas, and wherever it is that they go. So it's not like they're not like coastal sharks, like some of the other species like tigers and bulls that tend to stay in an area for a long period of time. White sharks are not like that. White sharks tend to move on to other areas. So really what's going to happen is a lot of sharks that were not involved with the accident are going to be caught and killed over this tragic event. The thing about, here's something, really when it comes to the ocean, and I really wanted, the ocean, for a lot of people, they need to remember that the ocean is alive. You got to respect the oceans. The oceans, they're always moving, always changing, and it's not just the sharks that can hurt people. It's the ocean itself, the waves and the currents, and you got to respect these oceans. And the thing about sharks is, sharks are very, whenever there's an accident between human and sharks, is that we did something to trigger their natural instincts. We did something to get the shark interested in what we were, or make them curious about what we're doing in the water. Sharks are, they're hardwired, and when it comes to their hunting instincts, they depend on certain things, certain behaviors, and when we go into the water, we did something to trigger those natural instincts. So, in a sense, it's always our fault. It's our responsibility when these accidents happen, because we're in the ocean, we are in their territory, we are doing something that is causing the shark to come and investigate us. So, those are things that we need to be aware of every time we step in the ocean. It's just something that, whenever we go into the water, remember where you are and what you're doing at all times. It's extremely important. Right now there's a few petitions online in regards to the culling of these sharks, the killing off of these sharks. We're trying to stop it. So if there's anything you can do to sign this petition, I think there's still a few more hours before they have to turn these petitions in. So anything we can do to help stop the killing of a lot of innocent sharks, really, it would be greatly appreciated. That if you guys can just lend a hand in that'd be great. So I'm going to put the links on our website. It's also going to be on our Facebook page. So whatever you can do to help, thank you very much. It's for the sharks.